All right. Forget about Donald Trump reassessing his debate strategy. Should the media, I only say that because the media seemed to enjoy the constant interruption and questioning of Donald Trump, and I'm not saying that wasn't justified, but it certainly didn't happen nearly as often as it did with Hillary Clinton. Media watcher Roger Aronoff with us right now. That's all I'm saying, Roger. I think if you're going to be a moderator, whatever, and you're going to go grill one candidate, you have to grill the other candidate. That's something I didn't see. What do you think?
Oh, I agree, Neil, and let me welcome you back, and it's great to have you back in action.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, so look, we had this article last month from Jim Rutenberg of the New York Times saying that Trump poses such a unique potential danger as president that it's okay to throw out journalistic standards. Not that they really existed in recent elections, but that's the argument.
Well, I heard something even better than that, and it was, I forget where I was watching it. It might have been CNN, so if you'll bear with me, Roger, it's something like this. A former debate moderator was asked, this is a moderator who's handled presidential debates in the past, what would she ask? She said, well, I wouldn't ask anything about the Clinton emails because no one cares about that. I wouldn't go into the whole, Clinton initiative thing because no one cares about that. But she was going to go, like, stink on you-know-what when it came to Donald Trump's taxes. And I'm thinking, okay, fine, you want to go to Donald Trump's taxes, but you've just obliterated an issue that seems to poll fairly highly for Americans. And who are you to say what is an issue and isn't anyway? I know, I found it very disturbing.
Well, absolutely. And the issue of what she describes as her email, her mistake for not using the State Department server is really a national security scandal of putting classified material virtually every day as for 4 years as Secretary of State. That, to me, seems like disqualifying, even though
at least it's on the level of tax returns. If you're going to say, all right, all candidates release their tax returns, fine, and you'll get your jollies going over his returns, that's great. But leaking those out is one thing. Leaking out something that is an issue for our national security is another. So I'm not even comparing the two. Just say address the two. They're both out there and have at it.
Well, exactly. But again, the standards have been thrown out for this one, and Trump is seen as so dangerous in their mind that they don't feel the standards are necessary to try to be even appearing to be objective.
But, Roger, I think there's more to it than that. I think there tends to be a club mentality to colleagues. They're not that I'm saying all my colleagues are sinister, but they don't like a certain line of questioning. Matt Lauer found that out when he interrupted Hillary Clinton a lot, our own Bret Baier when he interrupted President Bush, but yet, President Obama. But yet they would prefer it done to a President Bush. They would prefer that kind of thing done to a Donald Trump. And when it's the other way around, they could turn on you. And this is a club you don't want to be turned on.
And Matt Lauer paid a big price for it among his colleagues. And I think Lester Holt got the message. If you watch the debate, he started out seemingly fairly innocuous and just trying to be down the middle, but it turned into something where he went after Trump on several issues and completely ignored Benghazi, the Clinton Foundation, the Clinton emails, all those things. Never got any kind of airing by Lester Holt. So it's clear he got the message from the media about how to handle the debate.
Yeah, everyone wants to be part of the club. I'm always the skunk at the picnic, so if I smell, so be it. Roger, thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
Roger Aronoff. Again, folks, on this, I'm agnostic. If you're going to go after a candidate, and feel free to go after Donald Trump, also show the same deal to go after Hillary Clinton. There's enough material there on both sides. And how the candidates handle it, well, that is up to them, isn't it? No more. Stick around.